Hello everyone, what's going on? I am Tejus Sharma and I am back with another video. So I know it's been a while since I last posted a video, but here I am back just like the Premier League. Okay, so let's talk about the game that's just finished, the North London Derby. And what a fantastic match it was. Especially for an Arsenal supporter, it was brilliant. And for a Tottenham supporter, nope. It was a little embarrassing. At least that second half performance was not that great, right? In At the end of the first half, the game was quite level, but then once the second half started, Tottenham just didn't come back from the locker room. It seemed they were not great at all. So, anyways, let's talk about the game. So, from the opening minutes of the game, Arsenal were the better team. They pushed Tottenham back to their own defensive box, right? And they created lots of chances and definitely piled on a lot of pressure on Tottenham. And they just kept piling the pressure on and on until Tottenham finally buckled and Arsenal managed to score in the 20th minute of the game, which was a fantastic strike by Thomas Partey. What a goal! What a goal! From 25 yards, right? He took that shot sweetly and brilliant finish. Brilliant finish. So, but after that goal, Tottenham players finally woke up and decided to start playing, and they managed to create a few chances. But then in the 29th minute, yeah, it was in the 29th minute, Arsenal made a mistake. Actually, they made a series of mistakes which ultimately led to a penalty. And yeah, Harry Kane stepped up and converted his penalty, making the score 1-all. But then after that equalizer, Tottenham were at it. They were at it. And I'll be honest, after that equalizer, Tottenham looked like the better team. But then the first half ended, and yeah, the proceedings were level at the first half, and I thought, okay, we have a game at our hands, right? And then the second half started, and Arsenal players were at it, whereas Tottenham players, they were a little passive. So it was the second half started, and then in the 49th minute mark, yeah, in the 49th minute mark, Saka took a shot, and then Lloris should have held the ball, but instead he spilled it. He spilled it, which allowed Gabriel Jesus to tap in, basically. He scored from the rebound, and yeah, that was poor goalkeeping from Lloris, I have to say. You have to handle the ball better, man. Come on. So Arsenal regained their lead after that goal, and yeah, the game went on. And maybe there were a few periods of time where Tottenham had a couple of chances, but nothing too great. 62nd minute, sorry, when Emerson Royal got a red card for a dangerous challenge. And yeah, it was a dangerous challenge. His studs were up and they struck Martinelli's ankle, so he could have been hurt really bad. So yeah, Emerson Royal was sent off, and then being a goal down and a man down, it was always an uphill battle for Tottenham. And soon after that red card, Arsenal scored their third goal. Xhaka this time scored the third goal, and it was a brilliant strike. It was. So yeah, after that third goal, the game was up. It was up. It was just a formality then. After that third goal, it was just a formality to complete the game because Tottenham were 2 goals down and a man down. Was never gonna happen. And even Conte knew it, so he decided to sub most of his attacking players, right, for defensive players. So yeah, it was clear that Conte had given up on this game. He just didn't want to concede any more goals. So he brought in defensive subs basically and allowed his players to get rest for the Champions League match. It's a very busy schedule for all the teams, right? Especially the Euro- teams playing the European competitions. So yeah, that's all he could do. And then the game finally finished. Tottenham can no longer say that they are unbeaten because they got thrashed by Arsenal. And Arsenal retained their top position. So congratulations, Arsenal. The best team won. And yeah, kudos to Arteta. I saw this match and I was very impressed with Arsenal's performance. I really couldn't single out many flaws in their games. You know, of course, that goal, the goal which they conceded, yeah, that was a series of mistakes. But apart from that, they were near flawless. So Arsenal, yeah, they've impressed me greatly, and they are certainly going to be a challenge. And I feel if they continue playing the way they are playing, top four is guaranteed. Maybe top three or top two also, but if they play like this, they can certainly dream of a Champions League return. But the main hurdle, there are two main hurdles for Arsenal, right? The first one is the lack of depth in the squad. So they want to hope, they want to pray that Arsenal does not get plagued with injuries. And the second hurdle would be the World Cup. This is a very different season, right? Because of the World Cup, it's a special season. So who knows what will happen after the World Cup? You can never say. You can never say what's going to happen. Maybe the team loses some momentum. Players come back injured. There's fatigue. So many factors can lead to a decline in performance. And the Premier League is a very competitive league. You really cannot give others a chance to come back. So these two, as far as I can see, these two things are the main hurdles for Arsenal, right? If they can overcome these hurdles, there's nothing that's going to stop them from getting a Champions League spot. Tottenham, uh, it seems their string of poor performances finally caught up to them, and yeah, because before this game also Tottenham weren't playing that well, but they managed to get the results. This time, however, they couldn't, and they have finally lost a game. And let's see what happens in the future. But this weekend has started off with a bang, and I'm looking forward to all the games. Anyways, I would like to hear your thoughts, and so please share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also, if you like this video, consider pressing the like button, and if you want to see more content from this channel, consider subscribing to this channel because it will help me out a lot. Anyways, with that, I'll sign off and take care. Peace.